Good morning, Seven Lakes. Please stand for the pledges. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible. As we begin another school day, let us take a moment to silently think about our day, our activities, and what we hope to accomplish.
Good morning, Spartans. Welcome to our 24th edition of Spartan Time. To kick things off, we're going to take a look at Samantha Israel, an archery prodigy.
Samantha Israel is not only a junior here at Seven Lakes, but also a world-class archer. Sam's father had introduced the sport of archery to her when she was just 11 years old, and she began shooting at the Bass Pro Archery Range. Eventually, her dad got her a coach who noticed Sam's potential, even stating that she was Olympic material. Since then, she has been a part of a number of tournaments in various states, such as Florida, Arizona, California, and Alabama. In fact, just a couple weeks ago, Sam competed and placed third in her division in Las Vegas, the world's largest archery competition with almost 3,500 competitors and many small divisions. Here's a look at her time in Vegas. Sam is also a certified Level 2 instructor and is on her way into getting sponsored for her talent. She thanks her dad and coach for helping her achieve such talent, and her mom, sister, and friends for being so supportive. Sam hopes to be a part of the 2020 Olympic Games in Tokyo and is on her way to doing so.
Next, let's take a look at the Seven Lakes speech and debate team.
My name is Shakari, and I do different oral interpretation events.
My name is Preeti Cannon, and I'm the Vice President of Speech and Debate at Seven Lakes High School. I compete in congressional debate as well as extemporaneous speaking.
My name is Heather. I'm the President of Seven Lakes Speech and Debate, and I compete in public forum debate and extemporaneous speaking.
I'm Junyoung Kim, and I'm the Congressional Debate Captain at Seven Lakes High School.
My name is Jae Kyung Sim, and I do Lincoln Douglas debate.
Speech and Debate is a team of over 30 varsity members and quite a few novice members.
Where students come together to devise solutions to real-world problems that are happening in the status quo.
In order to compete on the weekends at local tournaments as well as state and national level tournaments.
We compete in acting and interpretation events, public speaking events, and debate events.
My favorite part is probably the warm atmosphere where everyone is kind of willing to listen to other people's opinions and talk about other people's issues and etc.
My favorite part about Speech and Debate is definitely the people that I've met over the years, both on the team and across the country because of Speech and Debate tournaments.
We're meeting new people from all around this Houston area and all around the state because it's truly amazing meeting new people with different backgrounds and different interpretation of the things you're doing.
And not only that, we get to learn so much about the world around us, whether it's the economy, the government and politics, or even foreign affairs. It gets into deep of how we work together with different governments and different world leaders. I would definitely recommend speech and debate to anyone who's trying to find themselves, understand who they are, because in high school a lot of people are trying to figure out who they are within themselves. But by learning and researching about the world around them, it's really easy to understand how to voice your own opinions and how to stand by them when you're being attacked by other opinions.
Also, for just learning a lot about different issues so that, most importantly, that you can do well on time writes, because trust me, learning a lot about current events will help you a lot in just writing good essays so that hopefully you can do well.
Speech and debate is really an activity that allows individuals to take interests in issues that they really would not have taken interest in if they didn't join debate. For example, like housing segregation and stuff like that.
I would say that the biggest factor in our success as a team is the amount that everyone's willing to work. Not only do we work during school, during class, but we also put in a lot of time after school, working at home, working with our teammates, as well as going to tournaments often in order to practice and perform.
I think Seven Lakes is successful mainly because of the wonderful coaches we have, but also because a lot of people are just willing to care about other people and work together for collective success.
I really want to give a big shout out to a lot of the alumni that have been in speech and debate that come out and help us with research, help us with skills, and just help us figure out a way to get through speech and debate.
Now let's take a look at the Sapphires and what they've been up to.
This weekend, the Sapphires competed at their second contest at Scioto High School. They defended their title as a grand champions in their team division, as well as first place overall grand champions for the second weekend in a row. Not only were they recognized for their team dances, but the dance officer line was awarded third place overall and the social officer line second place overall. The following students were placed in the top 20 for their grade level solos: Chloe Bartine, Olivia Wang, Holly Ayers, Stephanie Gentry, Caroline Haney, Alexa Keller, Sophia Shimenti, Kaylee Scott, Emily Croy, and Paige Haleman. This Saturday, the Sapphires will be competing at their last contest of the season at Clear Springs High School. Come out and support your Sapphires as they work to go undefeated this contest season.
Lastly, let's take a look at some media misconceptions and how our Spartans react to the reality at hand.
So, what country do you think this is?
South Africa.
Mexico.
America?
Let's see. I think it's Australia.
What makes you think that?
Oh, you know, the horse and the trees in the background? It's kind of like African.
If you look closely, you can see a little group of kangaroos. Reminds me of the outback.
There are plains and the land looks like Mexico.
Because it looks like a Texas rancher on a horse.
Actually, it's Australia.
Oh.
What?
Oh, well, Texas and Australia are really similar.
No way. Oh my gosh, I'm a genius.
Let's say France.
England.
The United Kingdom?
I think this is a trick question. I'm gonna have to go with Venice, which is in Italy.
And what made you think that?
The buildings, they're kind of French, and the people on bicycles.
The buildings look like they're in England, and people in England ride bikes.
Public transportation isn't quite there, and in Italy, there are no cars.
The English-looking buildings.
Actually, you're pretty close. It's France.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Bet. I want to say Haiti, but I know it's not Haiti. Or is it? No, it's not Haiti. Dominican Republic.
The United States.
Brazil.
I think this is the U.S.
And what made you think that?
The slums right there, and then the tall buildings.
See, the picture is zoomed in the inner skirts, the inner city of a very major city. As you can see in the background, there is towers, skyscrapers, That looks like Memorial Herman.
Because of the favelas.
It looks like a city that could be in the United States.
Actually, it's the U.S. and Detroit.
I'm so smart.
I'm gonna say Mexico.
Let's go with the Bahamas.
Mexico?
Hawaii.
And what makes you think that?
The sand.
The Bahamas have pretty beaches.
The pretty beaches.
Because as you can see, there is a palm tree, and as the sun hits the palm tree, the latitude and longitude makes the trees grow.
Actually, it's India.
What?
Oh.
Are you kidding me? I'm from India, I should know this.
What? What? India's supposed to be like dirty and like not beach-like.
I'm gonna say Tokyo or Japan.
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 This is Tokyo.
So, in World War II, the United States dropped 2 atomic bombs. Do you remember where those bombs were dropped?
Hiroshima and Nagasaki.
Hiroshima and Nagasaki.
Hiroshima, Nagasaki?
Hiroshima and Nagasaki.
So, that right there is Hiroshima, approximately 70 years after the bomb was dropped.
Wow. That's a really fast development.
Oh, looks like I'm correct then.
Wait, am I right? Kinda?